Healer. Healer, healer. Oh my gee. Oh my gee. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. I have a cat with me. Say hi, Bert. Nugbug. Nuggusy Buggusy baby bear. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Oh, I didn't put my desk up. Hold on, let me just grab my desk from here. Yeah. I got it. I got it. Got it. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Goose with the first. No check-in. Check again, she says gaslightingly. Check again. Welcome on in, everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nuggy, please. Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. Hi. Hola. My name is CozyTuber. Somehow, sometimes it's as I keep it in today. We're smashing some Pokemon. Or passing some Pokemon. I haven't quite decided yet. Probably a mix of both. Welcome. Nibby with the first on YouTube. And Goose with the first on Twitch. Welcome, Oni, and welcome. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my Bajum going on. Do I even have Bajum? BGM? Maybe I don't. Oh, I think I do. Oh, I do. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome. What does Bajum stand for? It stands for Bajum, obviously. Obviously. Welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, bacon, get it for me. What? Oh yeah, BGM. Bacon Geddes Mamito. Okay. That took me off guard. I just had ice cream. That's why I was like, kind of. I also had to update some stuff. It was like, you can't stream unless you update this thing. I'm like, damn it. That's what I get for never updating things ever. But here we are. Update. I have air conditioning now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It sounds the same as my heat, essentially. So that roar in the background. Yeah. Did I not have it before? I did not have AC before, no. They installed it. They also, during installation, found out my house was a fire hazard. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. I don't know. No, literally last week I slept on the couch twice because my room was too hot and sweaty. I don't do heat well. I'm high faint risk. Fun fact. Yeah. Yeah, turns out, the house needed updated electrical because when it was installed originally, they never updated it, and it was a recalled unit, so apparently it was like mega fire hazard. So I think that. Yeah. It's sweaty spaghetti out there. Yes. Yeah. Your girl does not do good in heat. Absolutely not. Absolutely the freak not. Absolutely the freak not. Oh, they didn't charge. They charged my landlord. I paid for none of it. Yippee! Yippee! I think I paid my mom when I was back home the past year because I did have them install like a whatchamacallit, one of those like wall units, like not a window unit, a wall unit. But so it was only for my room because technically that house does have AC, it just never reached my room upstairs. So I did pay, it was like $2,000 for that. But yeah, I survived. Dude, look at that. Would you look at that? It's so worth it, dude. That's the thing. It's like I grew up without air conditioning. So when people are like, you're spoiled. I'm like, no. I did my time. I did my time suffering. Hi, Sally. Welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah. Suffer. Anything over 75. Even 72 is like where I like it, and then like 73, it's like and then when you get to 75, I'm just a puddle. I would have already melted into a puddle. Yeah. Booyah. And when we get to Did you like not evacuate during a forest fire or something? Like, what the freak? Oh my gosh. No thank you. No thank you. Not a fan of that. Yeah, no, I had no AC growing up. I had a window unit. One of those loud, like, and it spit ice at me one time. It was hailing, and we had our AC unit on because it was summer and it was hot, and then all of a sudden it decided to hail out of nowhere, and then it started chucking the hail inside the house. I'm like, how does that even happen? It was like a freaking slushy machine. That was when I was really little. I still to this day don't understand how that would have happened. But I know for a fact it spit ice at me. Are there any ACologists in chat that can, like, explain? Is it just the vent for the outside air that big? Or, like, what? Because... Oh! What? Hi, TA, welcome on in. Oh, guys, guess what? Guess what? You don't have to guess. I wrote 15 shorts the other day. So... we will have completed, I know we're in a bit of a short content drought right now. Sargi, didn't let me guess. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I still don't know how that happened. Like, part of me thinks, oh, well, you were little. Did you just, like, over-exaggerate it? But no, because my mom remembers it. My sister remembers it. So I didn't hallucinate. Unless it was a group hallucination. I think it happened. And, like, I don't know, gamers, but apparently that can happen. Apparently. What other... Yeah, no, I didn't have AC growing up. Yeah. So, but then my grandmother got AC, so whenever I went to my grandmother's house, I was able to get AC. But she also had a basement, and even at my grandmother's house, like I said, the second floor was always, I guess the first floor, depending on if you count, it's one... bottom floor, top floor, however many stories that's not 2 stories. 2 stories would be like 2 additional, right? Is it 1 story when it's just like a flat, and then is it 2 story when you have an upstairs? Or is it 2 stories when you have like 2 upstairs? I think that's a difference between a European and American, because I don't know if European people count the first floor as floor 1. I don't know, chat. I honestly don't remember how that's supposed to be counted. Hello, kitty. Hi. I'm gonna kiss you. He's Mr. Purpur. I don't know if you heard him. I went down a rabbit hole today, too. I watched a whole documentary series, kind of, sort of, about... Have you guys heard about the bricks and minifigure, like, saga of theft? Bro, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna be smashing some Pokemon in here. And passing on top, that's kind of the point of the game, but you know. You were just watching that, Gooseman? Brawl, have you heard about the $200,000 stolen Legos? Because I was watching that today, and I went on a hell... I subscribed to the guy's Patreon so I could see part 2. And I won't spoiler it, but it is worth the $8. It is so worth the $8. Although it might be coming out soon to YouTube, so like, you know, but there's gonna be a part 3, so... It's gonna be a part 3. It's $8! Or you could subscribe to my Patreon and get early access and vote in polls and stuff. Kidding. Anyways, that was a wild, dude, that was a wild rabbit hole. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's just like a, you know, West Coast. No. They have those shits all over the frickin' United States. The stores. Like, and I know, like, most of the stores are not, like, all of the stores are technically not a part of it, but they're all under Corpo, so... The counting of stories is different with each language in Europe. Oh, did not know that. But yeah, so I went down that rabbit hole today. Definitely worth a watch if you want to see some crazy stuff going down. It's by Reckless Ben on YouTube. I'll be very interested in seeing the conclusion of all these legal shenanigans. Oh, don't step on my keyboard, dude. Dude. Not he's resting his little head on my keyboard like he does. Yeah, just wild. It's honestly insane. I remember I had a significant portion of Legos, growing up. My sister was more into them than I was. She had the buildings, and they were like a couple $100s back then. She got them for like Christmas presents and birthday presents and stuff, and I would help occasionally, but they were more her thing. But we both liked Legos. I actually competed in Lego robotics, and I did pretty well. My team did pretty well. I also coached Lego robotics. Fun fact. So yeah, I think I told the story about the time we forgot our robot. I think. Yeah. I'm smart. We joked that the only thing to do growing up at our school was, either become a nerd or an alcoholic. So I chose the former instead of the latter. Oh boy. Fun fact, I know it's like, I'm a silly VTuber girl doing silly VTuber things, and we're literally about to say if I'd smash or pass Pokemon, but, your girl graduated high school with enough college credits to skip a semester and a half. Because I doubled up. Kind of like Hermione in Harry Potter, except for I didn't use time travel, I just, skill issue. Yeah. Have you ever altered your appearance and forget? I keep forgetting I shaved my mustache. No, but sometimes I see a new freckle and I'm like, bah. Especially in summer. I get more freckly in the summer. I don't know why that's a thing. But like if I get a sunburn or a tan or anything, which it's hardly a tan. It pretty much goes from Wonder Bread white to freaking burnt white Wonder Bread, but when it's in the transition phase of becoming unburnt, I feel like at the end of summer I have way more freckles. I don't know why that is. I think it's because like something sun exposure, something melanin. And the freckles. Tan. I know you look at those bikini Golden Week photos. I see your Twitter, Gooseman. You ain't slick. Crazy. Oh. I think we should get to smashing some Pokemons. What do you guys think? I think we should. 3, 2, 1, pacha! That's the wrong scene. Pacha! Because we got a lot to go through. I don't know if I'm going to get through them all, but I'm going to try. Because I would like to. Okay, so I can use my arrow key. Interesting. I can use my arrow keys. Alright, so here's the rules. Here's the rules, chat. Oh, wait. I wonder, is this gonna bork everything? It might. Ooh. Oh, it did. Hold on. Hold on. Are we good? No. I want to set it up so I can see everything. Everything. I was listening to the Epic soundtrack today. Soundtrack, albums, however in which way you want to call it. I was listening to Epic. And when does a comet become a meteor? Hi, Nuggy. Everyone say hi to Buggy. He's been a goober. Are you a goober guy? Being a goober guy. Goober guy on Maine is what he's being. Okay. I'll pass Pokemon are still friends. Yes. Get smashing. So here's... Oh, why are you giving me a synopsis? Why are you giving me... It's too small? Oh, I have to make it much bigger. I'm just gonna put it back to what it was then. Freaking... Hey, don't show my you. That's so mean. That's so mean. What? Anyway, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. It's because Nuggy, you cannot be bonking my hand when I'm doing this. Oh my god, what? Please? Hey, there we go. Okay. And then... Because I had it perfect. Alright, there we go. There we go. I guess we're gonna do that today. Sure. Fine. Okay. Nug's trying to dox me. Joke's on him. I have nothing dox-worthy on that screen. It is literally just the back end. Oh my god, Gooseman on YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's just, it shows me the concurrent viewers and usernames, and then sometimes it shows me interaction thingy? Something like that. Something like that. Alright, you guys ready to get smashing? So here's my going into it. Some I might not explain. That might be for TOS reasons. That might just be because I choose to remain mysterious and that is my lure. But, you know. Alright, so which way is smash, which way is pass? Okay, I'm going to try to use the key buttons. So we're going to pass on that one because Bulbasaur is Babby. So most people, oh, it doesn't even, oh, wait. Wait, chat. Oh, if I can't, hold on. I forgot that at the bottom, it gives you what other people chose. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm ready. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Ivysaur has always freaked me out a little bit, so I'm gonna pass. Venusaur? Something tells me the Venusaur, he looks very bumpy, but like not in a good way. And I feel like I'd end up like pollen everywhere because of the flowers. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the Charmander. Charmeleon also kind of freaks me out a little bit. He got a weird face. Charizard smash. Come on, you gotta. Squirtle, just a babu. Wartortle, he's chill. He looks a lot cooler than Squirtle. But I'm not with it. Blastoise, he do have that hydro pump. But I feel like he's very turtle-y. And he looks like he's too hard. Not like that. He looks very, very like not huggable. Not huggable. Can we get that on the record for Gooseman? Gooseman says he can pump me all day long. Wow. Wow. Pass on the Caterpie. That's just a buyug. Metapod, pass. I feel like it's gonna get more interesting as we get out of the 101. I'm gonna say bug types are probably gonna be my least smashed. I'm not smashing a bee. Pidgey, no. Pidgeotto, no. Pidgeot, no. Not Rattata. I'm not smashing the rats. Maybe different rats, but not this one. Fearow, you know what? I've been a little afraid of Fearow, so I can understand the very low rates of smashes to passes. Now here we get into snakes, which are different territory. Different territory. Because I think I've seen them in one of them animes, you know? Also, dude, can you not let... Oh my god, I'm gonna tell chat on you. You are being too cute. Come here, honey. Oh. Do you know... Whoa, no bite. I'm trying to move him and he's rebelling. No rebelling. No rebelling. Okay, you being lovey? He's being lovey. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do smash on the Ekans. Arbok? I've seen the fan art. Pikachu? No, Pikachu too baby. Raichu? Also baby. Sandshrew baby. Sandslash? Okay, I feel like Sandslash and Sandshrew both fall into the category of why you shouldn't do the dew at the beach. You're gonna get sand everywhere and in everywhere. And I personally just think that's a bad idea. No sand. No sand. I dislike getting sand in my bathing suit when I go to the beach. Could not imagine if I didn't even have a swimsuit on. Ugh. But everywhere. Alright. Pass. Pass. Now she is the queen, so that's an easy smash for me. Do you see that shift in the passes versus smashes? That's crazy. And it's gonna follow the same route for this line and then smash the king. Oh wait, you know what we could also do? They have different styles. There's like an animated version, but that looks so pixely. I kind of want their HD style because I feel like you can get more of the design like that. Yeah. Pass. Pass. Vulpix is one of my favorite Pokemon. But Babby? Now Ninetales. I feel like Ninetales a lot of furries would pick. Like, call me crazy, but I feel like that's the furry choice. I feel like that's the furry choice is Ninetales. Smash? I agree. Did you see the shift? Guys, this is our first. So, okay, Pokemon 38. It takes 38 Pokemon for the smash ratio to become positive. So, that's interesting. I mean, I'm not surprised. Nor am I disappointed, really. I feel like it's a solid choice to be the first one out of what we've seen so far. Mr. Man, can I help you? Guys, my cat is being the neediest little man in the history of forever. I'm gonna smooch you right on your little baby head. Have I seen the Vaporeon memes? Yes, I have. Oh, that was a very stark switch between smashes and passes. That's crazy. Ugh, Zubat, no. Golbat now, I feel like, hear me out. What that mouth do? You know? But also, he got them but what that mouth do? Crazy. I moved from YouTube to Twitch and still watching a woman smashing and pressing Pokemon. You know it. Big mouth, big mouth. Don't you dot at me, gooses messes. Don't do it. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm realizing chat's not on screen. Skadoosh. Oh, why are you down there, chat? What are you doing? Get up top. There we go. Smash. You know what? I may be one of the very few that smashes, but I am one of the brave. Maybe one of the few, but I am one of the brave. So, Pace, Gloom freaks me out. Vileplume, I feel like it's just gonna have an allergic reaction. Paris, the more I know about Paris being a parasite, which makes sense because it's parasite. Absolutely not, and you can get out of here too, and there's a reason why your ratio is so skewed. Venonat, no. Bug Pokemon aren't my thing. Now, Listen. I know what... Stop. I know what I said about Diglett. Ground types. I know what I said about ground types. And I will not elaborate. I mean, look at them. Also, have you seen Buff freaking Dugtrio and Buff Diglett? We don't know what they're hiding underground. We don't know. I don't like how it's shifted that much for Persian. I'm not sure about that one, gamer. Not on the Mankey, not on the Primate, not on the Growlithe. Now, Arcanine, however... Well, you know what they say about Diglett. They're all head. True. Girl, we are suspending our disbelief for the sake of a funny activity. Listen, I feel like Arcanine, if Arcanine was human, they'd be one of those, like, absolutely ripped furries. You know those furries that are like, ah, yes, I work at NASA and also I can bench, like, 500. Like, I feel like they'd be the ripped furry. The ripped furry that works for NASA, you know? You know? Pass on that one, pass on that one, pass on that one. That's a baby. I don't know about... If Arcanine were human, it'd be the idea of a college footballer. Yeah, pretty much. That too. Honey. Guys, my cat is so needy. I got home today and he's like, I need your hugs. Ow, he bit me. Okay, fine, I won't pet your belly anymore. What do you want from me, dude? Yeah? What do you want? No bite. Can you let me go, please? He's not like biting, but he is biting. You're mad that my hand's there, aren't you? Well, you're the one laying on my mouse, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay? Cat wants spaghetti. The cat had wet food for dinner. You had chicken tuna slop for dinner. You love your chicken tuna slop. He's probably also gonna have some crunchies later. Okay, Kadabra. You know, I'm gonna pass on Kadabra, but I'm gonna smash Alakazam. Yeah. I think that's the play. I think you smash Alakazam, but you pass on Kadabra. Yeah. Pass, and then I've seen too much fan art of this Pokemon and Machoke and Machamp. I've seen too much. I've been on the internet too long. I know where this is going. Oh god. Alright, Smash. Oh, Bellsprout is number 69. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now, hold up. Hold up. Because I feel like... Yes, but not for me. Well, he do be looking like one of them things. Have I seen the Bellsprout cosplayer? Yes! The one who's like ripped and he does like... I feel like if I were a female bird and I saw that guy doing his thing, I would be seduced. I would feel very seduced if I were a female bird watching that performance. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Apple. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, bird. How about the bird? I'm going to play with you until you move. This cat will not leave my side, even though he tried biting me, because I'm annoying him. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Can I help you, good sir? He's completely taken over my mouse. Would you? Okay, I'm gonna scoot your butt. Scooting boy. Alright, now he's leaving me alone. I just had to bother him enough for him to leave me alone. Okay, Smash. Really? Really? Okay, Weeping Bell is definitely a Smash. But Victory Bell, I know that in the sack there's like poison, so probably not. You don't like the lips? See, for me, that's why it's like important. But this one doesn't have. This one has teeth. This one has teeth and a sack full of it. Although, I wonder if the people who are into Vor were into seeing James get eaten by Victory Bell. Huh. I wonder how many Vor incidents that Victory Bell awoken for people. Because, like, James gets eaten a lot in that show. Right? Pardon? Victory Bell, James Vor. It happens in the show. And I mean, he comes out fine, so... Yeah. I mean, I think I'm still gonna pass because I'm not into Vor. Personally, and he has fangs. So, like, to me, that's a no. See? Okay. I feel like the previous one should have been a lot higher. Well, okay, you say not look that up, but it was literally on the Pokemon freaking TV show. You guys not remember this? Just look up Victory Bell eating James. It was on the Pokemon anime. I feel like that's just, people's first experience with Vor. I think it was like the first season, right? Because it's a 151 Pokemon. So Tentacruel, Smash. Come on, those are easy. Look up Victory Bell. I'm honestly curious, but my screen is currently sharing my Chrome, and I'm not sharing that on screen. All right, no to Geodude. No to Graveler. They don't look cuddly. Golem? No, but Golem... I don't know. Something about his shape I like. I've always liked how Golem is shaped. And that's not even like in a smash or pass way. He'd be round. And I love that for him. But pass. Rotund. You almost got it, girl. Let's try again. Just try again. Alright, pass on the Fire Horse. I pass on the Fire Horse. Maybe other iterations. Slowpoke, just a babby. Slowbro. Is it just me, or looking at a Slowbro is kind of like vor cucking? Like, think about it. That shell. You know? Are we just in the hotel cuck chair? Maybe. Pass. I'm creating new sentences today. I'm passing the Magmite. I feel like you're gonna get your bits pinched. That's just like one of the Magneton. It just needs a sticker on it, like one of those machines that has like the hand getting crunched warnings. You know, moving parts, don't touch. Alright, no to Farfetch'd. Also, no to Farfetch'd because one bird, but also I may be allergic to leeks, so I don't know if I can. We still have to test out that theory if I'm allergic to leeks or not, but I'm not going to test it out. You know, if I go to the hospital and they're like, well, why are you at the hospital? I have to explain what I did with a Farfetch'd, and I don't think I could bring myself to do that. I think I would just succumb to anaphylactic. Does it out? Well, here's the thing. Here's brief lore about that. I only think I'm allergic to leeks because one time my mom, we found wild leeks and we cooked them up. My mom cooked them up when I was really little. And I don't know if I'm allergic or because I love my mother. I love my mom. I think she's an amazing woman. She could not cook. She makes hella breakfast. She struggles with other things. And I think cooking the leek was one of them because I don't think she cooked the leek fully, and the taste of raw onions being that kind of spicy but not spicy, you know what I mean? I think when I was a kid, I thought that that was hurting my tongue. So it's like, okay, well, how do I know I'm not allergic to it if my only response was as a kid thinking my tongue was swelling? Well, another family member told me the other day that apparently they made soup with a leek in it that I had many times as a kid. So I'm like, now wait a minute, that's a different story. And then when I was in Japan, I think I had leek in a hot pot. So I'm wondering if I just confused the texture of raw leek. This little spiciness kick that it has. Like the not spicy, the bite. What's the bite? You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm not figuring out if I'm going to be allergic by freaking a Farfetch, you know? Not today. I have been chased by giant bird before. An ostrich. I'm not going to do that again. Yeah. Was that the leak of 87? That's crazy. Gonna pass on that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we get to the blob slime. You guys know I love my slime girls and my gelatinous cubes. I'm sorry. Spell muck backwards. Chat, spell muck backwards. Chat, what does muck backwards spell? Anyways. Shelter, again, looks tempting. Look. No, Corrales. Yippee! Okay, I feel like Shelter's a trap. Because the tongue, right? You're like, oh, tongue, nice, yes. And then, there goes your dick. Cloister's too pointy. Wait. What? These things. All I'm saying is, would Cloister count as a flared base? Anyways, Ghost Pokemon, not Ghastly. Haunter, I'd mash a Haunter. Gengar, no. Gengar, I think to me, Gengar's image has been ruined by the sweaty scalpers of Pokemon. So I just see him as some sort of egg lord. He probably has freaking gamer leg. I don't. I don't know about that, chat. Onyx smash. What? How come not? How come? He looks like... Look at him! How have people not smashed Onyx? I feel like that's the easy one. What? What? Rocks? Yeah, you get your rocks off. Obviously. More than 20 feet long? So people are just weak is what I'm hearing. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Drowsy. Oh. No, he's creepy, but Hypno, yes, and I will not elaborate. I will not elaborate. Krabby, no. Kingler, also no. I'm eating both of them, but not in the smash way, in the with garlic butter. No Voltorb, no Electrode. Egg, those are eggs. Some people have a thing for that. That's not safe though. They look too fragile. Cubone, no, that's a baby. Marowak, no. Hitmonlee, also no. Hitmonchan, no. Lick. If this isn't Smash positive, I have lost all faith in humanity. Thank you. I don't like how close that is. I do like how it says 669, so that's fun. Alright, coughing? Pass. I liked how that shifted. Same with wheezing. I think that's just that. If you're into asphyxiation, maybe, but I think you'll end up leaving with like freaking miner's lung. Try explaining that one to your doctor. Rhyhorn always is like puppy to me. I don't know. Rock puppy. Rhydon? I don't like how he's standing. Chansey, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I already... Oh, wait, what about the evolution? Is that not later on? Huh? Anyways. Tangela, no, they're thorny. They don't look thorny. They look like one of them animes. You know, formal chicken. Anyway, Kangaskhan. Now, normally I'm into MILFs, but in this case, no. I'm pretty sure I don't think they're thorny. They look like just vines. Someone Google that. Someone Google that. Horsey? No. King Cedra? No. Goldeen? Not the horn. Same with the horn. The horn's throwing me off. Although, have you guys heard French Starmie? Wait, guys, tell me you've heard of French Starmie. Oh, French Starmie is very interesting. And for that reason, I will smash, but only if they're French. Oh, TTB dabbing! Welcome on in. How you going? How you doing? How you vibing? Mr. Mime freaks me out. Some people want that Clussy, but I am not that some people. Big. Same thing with Jinx. I think for ethical purposes, I just can't. I don't think I can. Electabuzz, no. Magmar, no. It is not thorny. Okay, then I mean, even if it were a little thorny, I think it would still get a pass. But see, they're more like seaweed, see? See? And same time, I can't turn away. Suspend your disbelief for the next few hours. Lead into it and double down. Alright, Pinsir, no. Whatever you have is coming off, and not in a fun way. Although I guess new bottom surgery just dropped. Not for me, though. Tauros, that's a bull. That's more aminal. But the tails are interesting. Tails always throw me off. I think I have to pass on that one. Magikarp is baby. Just little guy. Gyarados? If you don't, I think you're weak, and the bloodline ends with you. So. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I bought a random pack of Chaos Rising and got a golden... Yeah, wait, did you post about that in the server? I saw that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got another Xerneas art rare. So now I have 2. And I think I have all of my Beedrill EXs now. Why Lapras looking at you like that? Lapras does have bedroom eyes. Something repopulating them from almost out of extinction. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's close. Why is that so close for Lapras? Alright, guys. Ditto. I feel like Ditto is almost like too easy. Obviously, it's going to be a smash. Obviously. But the thing is, do you take them as is? Or as something else? And I will leave. Whoa, okay! I think that is the biggest skew I have seen yet. I think that is the biggest skew I have seen yet in Smash. Amazing. The internet never misses with that one. Tootie, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Pass on the Ditto, or are you guys saying for Eevee? Because yes, I agree. Pass on the Eevee. Just a little guy. Oh god. I don't like that. Oh, okay, right into this one. Wow, I didn't realize how close Ditto and Vaporeon were for Pokedex number. Okay, yeah. In terms of compatibility. Okay, get it out of your system, chat. Hold on. Choto Amatene. Is it gonna dox me again? No, okay, good. Hold on. Ahem. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male and human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is one of the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they field egg group, which mostly comprise of mammals, Vaporeon are the average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle human, and with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. So wet that you could have with for hours without getting sore. They can also learn moves, attract, baby doll eyes, captivate, charm, and tail whip, along with not having fur to hide. So it'd be incredibly easy for you to get one in the mood. With their abilities, water absorb and hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Vaporeon is literally built for human. Ungodly defense stat, high HP boost, plus acid armor means it can take all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more. Anyways, I think I'm gonna pass on the Jolteon. Oh god. Charizard is overrated though. Like, I like Charizard as an OG, but again, same with Gengar. The scalpers have just scalpified him. And honestly, my top Pokemon, I think, are way better. Like Flareon. Flareon's my favorite evolution. I'm not smashing Flareon. Flareon's just my little fluffy puppy, and I love him. Oh wait, it went back? Wait, huh? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oops, pass. I was gonna be like, there's no way there's that many. Oh no, it still skews positive. Okay, well. Okay. Alright. My top 5 favorite legends? Top legendary Pokemon? That's harder, because I think if I had to pick my favorite legendary, it'd probably be Shaman, but not Skyform. Because the Shaman, looking like a little bush, is just a little baby guy. Yeah. Very cute little baby guy. And the cards for Shaman are always adorable, so, you know. Porygon is too lumpity. Ooh, I feel like Almanite could give the good Gluck. And I won't elaborate further. Say, Omastar, no, because the teeth. You're gonna get your... It's gonna be... Yeah. You're not gonna have a fun time. Opito. Opito. You're enjoying way smash or pass? Hypothetically, Pokemon you would or wouldn't, but doink. And or also have loving relationships with. You take your pick. Should they obviously become sentient and able to communicate thoroughly and yada yada yada. We are suspending our imagination for now. But I'm gonna pass on Kabuto because it scares me a little bit. Kabutops, whatever you have, you're not gonna have it for long. That's just a Janisaur. That's a Janisaur. I feel like he'd be crusty too. No, thank you. Snorlax? Oh my gosh. Yes. Sometimes I need someone built like this. And I will not elaborate further. Yeah. Cuddly! Exactly. I want the Snorlax beanbag. Be amazing. Be amazing. Yeah, smash on all legendary birds. Something. They got 2 of them. I can't though. I'm not big on burb. No. And no. I'm passing on the burbs. That's a baby. I've seen some anime like that. This is just a baby. Okay, just a little guy. Just a little guy. Like Dragonair. Dragonair's giving me the bedroom eyes. Dragonite's like, hello. Hello. Hi. You have mail. Oh. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. If you have not seen the first Pokemon movie, you need to do yourself a favor and watch the first Pokemon movie. However, this Pokemon is the closest thing to human. I feel like out of all of the Pokemon ever. And Smash. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad we're in agreement. Okay, girls, have a good one. Have a good one. Mm-hmm. Mew's just a baby. Give big hug and send on their merry way. Chikorita. No. Bayleaf. No. However, Smash, and I'm not elaborating. Okay, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil was is one of my favorite starters. Just a little baby guy. Baby guy. And I see him like a brother, so he's just gonna get a good hug and send him on his merry way. Totally, that's a babby. He scares me, and he scares me. Sentret is one of my favorite Pokemon because so cute, so little, love, but pass. Give a big hug. Furret! Furret is my baby. I love Furret so much. If you haven't seen the Furret edits of do bum 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. He'll pass, but I love him very much. How would that even work? That you gotta figure it out. That's part of the fun. Hoot hoot. No. Knockdown. He looking at me like this, and I don't. No thanks. Again, that's just a bug. That's just a bug. No. No, not. Crobat. No. I feel like you're from Golbat to Crobat. You're missing some of the allure. So for that reason, pass. Chinchou, that's a baby. Lantern, that's just a fish. Little guy. Cleffa. Oh, we're into the generation where they introduce the actual baby Pokemon. That's no. It kind of scares me a little bit. Not gonna lie, and not in a scaroused kind of way, but just kind of like in a, like what he got going. I don't, suspicious. My baby! I mean, you know the goat. The goat is goat. The goat is goat. Favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon. Best Pokemon. And I will fight. I'll fight everyone, including the guy who's revving his car engine too loud outside. This whole line. Blossom, get the little guy. Mirror little guy. Sumaril, no. Pseudo-Budo. You were expecting more smashing? There will be more smashing in the later gens. I can almost guarantee. I can almost guarantee the later gens you will see a plethora of smash. Do not worry. He do have that wood. You know, he is kind of built like that. Would this count as a flared base? Smash. Come on, Smash. There you go. Politoed, I always forget exists. I always forget Politoed even exists as a Pokemon. When was the last time we had a card with Politoed on it? Think about it. When was the last time you've ever seen Politoed? I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. Politoed card. Pokemon.gg. We're gonna set it to, let's see, what's the most recent set? That's in Japanese. Can I get it in English? Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Unleashed from 2010. Wow. 2010 is the last time they have ever made a Politoed card. Do they just hate him? That seems a bit redonkulous. That seems a little wild, actually. Pokemon Company does not like Politoed. That's crazy. They probably did forget he existed. And, I mean, probably because I also pass, you know? It's crazy, like, how many Pokemon there are, and just, like, you know. Shouldn't there be a lot more Smash? I can be picky. I can be picky. Whooper, Babby, Quag. He got that mouth. Now, Espeon, hear me out. I think this one would have to be a smash. You know? Oh, that skewed dramatically. And I think I also has to be a smash for Umbria. Yeah. Yeah. And not the bird, though. I can't do the... Slowking! He's too friendly. He's too friendly. Mr. Okay. Ghost Pokemon? Yeah. Unknown. Okay, chat, listen. You complain about me not smashing enough, so you cannot complain about it when I decide to smash the unknown. Okay? Okay? You can't complain! Don't question mark me. They got that intrigue, that mysticism. You know? Which unknown, though? Yes. All of them. All of the above. I don't know. Is a singular letter of the unknown more frickable than some of the other letters? Probably. Probably. But, like, I feel like it's all or nothing. You know? Teddy, have a good one! Have a good one! Wobbuffet just feels like too familiar to me, so I have to pass because of the Amine. Made him too familiar. Giraffarig is my baby. I love Giraffarig so much. That's a pine cone. That's a pine cone. I don't think I could make it work. I don't think I could. Same with Fortress. Dunsparce. I don't know. He's got something going on. I don't know if it's the tail or the chilled out look. That's going to be a smash for me. Gligar baby. Steelix, I smashed Onyx. Why do you think I wouldn't smash the Giga Chad Chin cousin? Come on now. That's just a dog. That's just a big dog. No. No. Listen, they say to don't fuckle with Shuckle, but they never say anything about fuckling with Shuckle, so, for that reason. I've never looked at Dunsparce's tail like that. What has this done to me? I'm giving you knowledge. I've given you a new perspective. I've opened your eyes. Heracross, no. That's just a bug. Now, Sneasel, on the other hand, do be looking at you like that. Really? I'm surprised not more. That's just a teddy bear. Chat, I have to go with the bear on this one. Slug muddies are nuts. Slug my balls. I don't know if I want to smash or pass. Isn't this the one technically? Yeah, it never sleeps. It has to keep moving because if it stopped, its magna body would cool and harden. I don't think there's any working with this. Also, why does his little droopies on his face look like sacks? I love him. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. But he's always been an interesting case to me. I think if it were made of not magma, it would be a smash. But knowing that, like, standing near to this thing is going to give me, like, sunburns. Like, I spent the whole entire weekend in freaking Florida with tanning lotion. I don't think that'll work. Same with Macargo. Same with Macargo. Flabs! Flabs, you like Shuckle, right? Do you fuckle with Shuckle? They always say don't fuckle with Shuckle, but they never say anything about fuckling with Shuckle. So. I didn't fuckle with Shuckle. You know? But they never, you know. He's your juice dealer? Trill. That's just a baby. Oh, again, I hit the wrong button. Pass. 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 Yeah, they make juice in their shell. Come on, guys. I've seen it in one of them animes. I'm surprised not more. He's literally an octopus. There's like classic art about that. Delbert's just I'm not, he has a package, but it's not for me. Minton. Well, nothing to see here. Skarmory is just a paper cut waiting to happen, except for it's metal and not paper. That's a baby. What about Mega Skarmory for them grippers? I don't know if Mega Skarmory is on this list. This is 1,025, so I don't know if it goes up to Mega, but yeah. It may be for Mega Skarmory. Also, Houndoom is like the guy you find in a Hot Topic, and I'm down. I don't need any further convincing. I want that... They say I got that dog in me. That would be the dog. Anyways, I don't think I could do Kingdra. I think it's going to be a pass on Kingdra. When I got that dog in me, I'm referring to the Costco hot dog. I would if I had a Costco. I would if I had a Costco. Whoa, no, wait, go back. Previous Pokemon. I did not mean to skip Porygon 2. But, Smash. The shape's very aesthetically pleasing on a Porygon 2. Stantler, I don't like his butt growth. I don't like the butt growth. Smeargle looks like that one stoner guy you all know. Like, absolutely gets zooted. And then, like, you know. It feels like they know how, you know? Tyra, that just looks like a child. That just looks like a child that likes to kick. That's just a baby. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Some people are into that. Did it just... What was that? Hold on. Oh, wait, isn't he the... Wait, hold on. Isn't he the first baby evolution for, His kid at the freaking name. All I was looking at is the fact that he looks like an outlet. You know? Some people like sticking it in a light socket. I don't know what to tell you. Kid, true, fine. Pass. Magby is a baby, so. Listen, I got to Pokemon 241 before that accidentally happened. Because I was too busy thinking about people sticking their dick in a light socket. Yeah, we all want to milk the cow. Everyone's so original. Pass. Okay, the dogs. The legendary dogs can smash every single time. And especially this guy. This guy has a whole movie about being how emotionally caring he can be. So he gets... All the dogs can smash it. All the dogs can smash it. Pupitar, no. Tyranitar, yes. But only because I swear I still have my Monster Fricker badge. Lugia can Hydro Pump me all day long. Really? I would have thought that skewed more positive for Lugia. Ho-Oh, I'm not interested. Apparently most people aren't either. Okay, Celebi. No. Celebi's little. Trico, that's a baby. Grovyle, that's a baby. Sceptile freaks me out. So, like, Smeargle was the stoner guy, and this is the stoner guy, but he does not have the good shit. It's really cheap, and it's cheap for a reason. Torchic is Babby. Combustion is Babby. And Blaziken was my first ever, like, this line was my first ever line, so for that, they're more like a brother to me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well then, I could see why other people do, but I have more an emotional attachment. That's what maybe that was the same person who literally said Smash to Lel. To be fair, I was only looking at the outlet. I heard you like Mudkip. But not like that. Marshtomp, no, but Swampert. As long as he cleans himself well so he doesn't have swamp butt, it should be fine. Poochyena, that's a baby. Mighty Anna can get it. Mighty Yena. I never realized it's just literally Might and Yena, like a mighty hyena. So are hyenas dogs or are hyenas cats? Are they canine or are they felicidid or whatever the word for freaking felines are? Was that an Emerald playthrough that I picked Mudkip and I named it Jesus and leveled it up to 100? Poochienas? That's insane. Are they their own family? Interesting. Still Smash. That's a baby. Lanoon, while they do look very smooth, I will pass because, again, they're my baby. We are now in the gen that was my first Pokemon game, so I may be more skewed to pass because I am emotionally connected to these ones. Like Wurmple! I love Wurmple. Wurmple's one of the bug Pokemon I don't mind. I'm not gonna smash the Wurmple, but he has a special place in my heart. I'm not into bugs most of the time. Ludicolo can get it. Ludicolo is what peak performance looks like, and I won't be taking any questions. Seedot. Nuzleaf. Shiftry always scared me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Halo, it's gonna be a pass. Pass on Swellow. Wingull, a Babby. However, Pelper. Again, I think for some people who might be more into Vor, for me it's other reasons. That's a baby. That's a baby. Come on. We all know that this one is gonna flip from full smashes. Full smashes. Right now, no, you're Nugbug. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on. We all know. Thank you. Come on. How are you, Buggy Bear? My cat is back. Hello, mister. He's a little baby. Okay. Surskit, little guy. Wait, can we appreciate the freaking flip the bars did down there? Look at that. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. Breloom, I won't be elaborating on, but Smash. Slack off, no, baby. Baby. No, he kind of looks like a deadbeat. Ninkada, no. No. No Byug. No Byug. That's a baby. Loudred, I know what I said about the mouth, but I feel like going deaf is more priority for me. You know, the not going deaf bit. Time for the final boss fight through your D&D campaign. Have fun, Flaps! Have fun! We're not even halfway through and we're an hour in, so. Same thing with Loudred. I'd be worried about my ear safety. Hariyama can get it. Hariyama can get it. That's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby. That's just a kibby. He freaks me out a little bit. I like him. He's a neat little dude, but... come on. Mawile can get it. Really? I'm surprised that's not skewed more. I feel like Mawile serves every day and all day. All day, every day serving, you know? What? Okay, that's just a baby. That's a baby. He scares me. Actually, my older brother really likes this Pokemon, so to me this is just my older brother's favorite Pokemon, so. Manectric. No. Plusle and Minun are very cute, very adorable, but no smash for them. Rosalia, no. Gulpin! Hear me out. It's just ditto, different font. Same with Swallow. Swalot. Gulpin these nuts. Smash. Really? See, Muck and freaking Ditto get all the hype, and then you have these guys who are literally just pursed their lips ready to smooch ya, and people pass. Wow. Can't believe it. Holy pepperoni, welcome on in, Cybernetic. This guy has rough skin. I've played the game too many times to know that if I so much as touch this guy, I am losing my fingerprints. Same thing with Sharpedo. Wilmer, that's a baby. And now, I have done Pokemon Smasher Pass one other time. That was like years ago. But you're a coward if you don't smash Wailord. You're a coward. And your bloodline is weak. Numa, Numa, yay. Numa, 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 yay. Cam ripped. No, thank you. No, thank you. Spoink. Nope. Grumping. Nope. I feel like Psychic Pokemon, there's a line between, like, they're giving me the bedroom eyes and they know too much and are creeping me out. There's a very fine line. Trapinch. Something's coming off. Well, brother, that's just a bug. Flygon. You know, it's Ground Dragon, evolved from Trapinch, but I feel like Flygon always looked more bug-esque to me. But, in this case, not in a bad way. I would smash. I'd smash. Not smashing the cactus, unless, I don't know, maybe if it were a survival situation. When was the last time we had a Cacturne card? I feel like this one also gets forgot about, too. Like, I feel like people just don't remember Cacturne. At all. Altaria. Smash. Close, but not quite. Close, but not quite. Zangoose, pass. Pass on the Sneck because his tail looks too sharp. Lunatone, he's friend-shaped. Same with Solrock, they're both friend-shaped. Barbroach and Leo Guy. I'm smashing the fish, chat. I don't care. Call it an unpopular choice, but it's happening. He looked like comforting. Hug. Yes. But not the Corphish. Or you, Crawdon. When was the last time we had a Crawdon or Corphish card? What? What? Baltoy. Personally, no, but they do have a flared base. Claydol freaks me out. Lileep. What them petals do. Same principle applies. That's just a bug. Here for Shrieks. What's this about Flare Base? Oh, you know. You know. Anyways, he always freaked me out because I never could figure out where his eyes are. Pass. Feebas, pass. However, Milotic, she's serving all night, all day. Cuntin slaying. Smash. Okay, thank you. I was like, come on. If Milotic's not a smash, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's crazy. Pass. That's a baby. That's a baby. Baby. Freaks me out a little too much. Although, some people might be into that. Jessica, that's a baby. I don't like the way he grabbing. I don't like the way he grabbing like that. And them creeper hands. Tropius, now. That's just a wind chime. Smash. That is a close margin, but you know what? Understandable. Understandable. Smash. Why not? Why not? Because that's not a good idea. Snow Runt. No. I don't like... He angry looking. No thank you. Spheal? I like Spheal. Spheal's cute. Spheal's very round. I have the Spheal art rare card. And it's one of my favorite cards that I have because it's just so cute, man. It's so cute. Pass. No. Clamperl, no. This is another Pokemon that people forgot about. Do you guys know Huntail was a Pokemon? You guys remember Huntail? When was the last Huntail card? Hold on, I gotta look it up now. I gotta look it up. Because I'm curious. Huntail. I can't spell. Huntail card. Bulbapedia. Oh, there's one in Destined Rivals? What? What? Card list. Can I find Huntail? I gotta see this one. I don't believe it. Huntail, number 55 out of 182. Oh, would you look at that? Huh. Huntail does have a Pokemon card from recent years. Again, I forget about that one. Gorbeast. She do have the shell titties. Smash. Really? People didn't want the one with the shell titties? That's crazy. That's crazy. Bagon. Shelgon. You gotta blink the Salamence. What are you doing? Really? Okay, well fine. Also, it took me forever. Guys, this blew my mind when I learned about this. Beldum is the arm of Metagross. Because they have the little, like, this is the hand. 4 of them come together and they make the big guy. See? Or no, 2 of them. 2 of them here for Matang. I didn't know. I didn't realize. There's Metagross. Look at them. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Still passing, but, you know, there's 4 of them. Oh, come on. You gotta smash Cunty Reggie Rock. You know what? All the Reggies can get it. All the Reggies. Latias. Smash. If I smashed one, I gotta smash the other. Wait. Guys, look. For Latias, is a smash. But for Latios, more people pass. What? I realized Latios was not disliked. Huh? Did I miss the Did Latios get canceled? Or like what happened? Huh? That's crazy. Oh yeah, maybe female. You gotta smash both. That's a both situation. Smash Kyogre. I'm a Pokemon Sapphire player. I'm passing on Groudon. However, I'm smashing the giant sky lizard snake. Jirachi's just a baby. Jirachi's very cute. What them arms do? Wait. Okay, good. There's more smashes in that one. Pass the baby. Pass the guy. No. He's not inviting. The Monkas were my starter Pokemon, but I'm not smashing the Monkas. Same with Empoleon, Line, Starly, Burb. Now we're back into Burbs again. What is it with the bird Pokemon looking intimidating? Bidooff's just a baby. But Barrel is also baby. I don't know, some people want to fuck the Bucky's mascot, so maybe there'd be people into Barrel, but not me. I'm not one of those people. That's a Bug. That's a Bug. That's a baby. That's a baby. Smash. This is Satan. This is Satan. He would lead you into temptation and sin and the end of the world. I'm passing on Satan. Roserade can get it. Roserade's serving hella. Cranidos. He had them bald spot. He got them advanced bald spot. Sheldon, that's still guy. I don't like how his face looks like a snowplow. That's just the guy. Word Madame. Now, Word Madame has a bunch of different forms, but I wonder. They only show one. I still think it's a no from me, chat. But like, some of the forms, the pink one's cute. The Mothim is also adorable. Combi, that's a little guy, but come on. If you're not smashing the queen, literally, come on. If you're not smashing the queen, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, there's so much cat hair on my phone. No! He just brushed his body against it trying to hop off my desk. And now my cat hair. Okay, my cat hair is filter. My filter is all cat hair. No, my microphone filter. No. Alright, this better be a smash from everyone. No? What? What the hell you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Is this why? See, this is why countries are having struggle with their birth rate. The bloodlines are too weak. You know what? I'm passing on Weasel and Floatzel. Even though Floatzel's got that face, I spent too long searching for the freaking Weasel in the Arceus quest of getting a giant Weasel, and that pisses me off to no end. So I'm passing purely because of that quest. If you know that Arceus quest was hell. Trying to find a big Weasel? No, thank you. Gastrodon and no, thank you. Ambipom, no. Driftbloom kidnaps people. Driftbloom doesn't have that. I don't know what it is. Driftbloom looks full of character, but Driftbloom just kind of looks like blah, and I don't know why that would be. I don't know why. Baniri, pass. Balapani. I feel like if you've ever identified as a furry and you don't smash Lopunny, your furry license is revoked. And you know what? Why the heck not? I'm smashing Miss Magius. But not the bird. Don't want him to kidnap your heart? Sure, he can in a hug, but not in the other way. Purgly. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. Chunky! I like 'em round. With something, something. Skunky, no. I've been sprayed by skunks too many times. Have you ever been skunked, chat? I have never been directly skunked, but I have gotten really close to being skunked. Really close. Why does Bronzong look like a wine opener? Like, that's just a wine opener. Or the Liberty Bell. But mainly a wine opener. Bonsly, that's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby. That's just a bird. Chat, what is your consensus on the Spiritomb? Chat, what's our consensus? I might have to lean towards Smash on this one, and I don't know why. It just compels me. I don't know why. It just does. It just does. Cynthia's Garchomp, and that's all I'm going to be saying on the matter. Riolu, no, but Lucario is another yet. Oh god. The jarring way. I haven't, okay, no. The jarring way. This bar switches, oh my god. Powdon, you're getting sand and you're everywhere and you're dying. That is a hippo, they will kill you. Scorpy, no. Drapion, no. Krogunk, no. I don't like his chest thingy. It looks inflamed. Carnivine. I think it has to be a smash just because of their bottom bit. Passing on the Fih. Passing on that Fih. Passing on Mantike. That's just a friendly guy. He scares me. If you don't, you're weak. You're getting something pinched. Yeah, but it would probably be a one-night stand. No. I think it goes without saying. Goes without saying. Same thing. Here we go. Here's the Elekid, but not Elekid. This is what I'm talking. I forgot about him. I forgot about Electivire. This makes up for it. Smash. I don't like him lips. That's a baby. That's a bug. Ooh, Leafeon. We're now back in the evolutions. I think they get the Eevee boost. I think they just do. That's pretty. Some of these are easy. I don't think he has a flared base, but I think I'm brave enough. I mean, confirmed furry. I've said I'm a furry. I've said that before. I've said I wanted a fursuit. 9 times out of 10 because they just look like giant stuffed animals. And I like plushie collecting, but that's beside the point. Gallade kind of gives me the vibes. Look, they literally describe Gallade as a master of courtesy and swordsmanship. I feel like I'd go into a butler cafe and I'd find a Gallade and I would just be like, le swoon. So that's gonna be a smash. No. No. You know what? This one freaks me over in the Pokemon TCG right now, so I think it's just gonna be a smash. That was a... I wasn't... I don't know what I was expecting. I honestly was expecting, I think, her to be more of a pass for a lot of people, but maybe the TCG has changed things, or I don't know. If you know the lore of the leaked Rotom designs, smash. Now, okay, these legendaries. I don't vibe with these ones for smashes. They're all passes to me. Dialga, smash. But Palkia freaks me out a bit, so pass. I forgot Heatran. Isn't Heatran technically a legendary? I think there was a DLC that I got on my, what would it be, a DS, 3DS, something like that. Pass. Regigigas. Reggie can Gigi get it. Giratina can get it. Cresselia can get it. I'm not big on the... No, I'm not big on those guys. Darkrai can absolutely get it in the back of the Hot Topic. That's just a baby. I talked about how much I like that one. You know, God fucks me over all the time, so this time I'm gonna, you know, get my comeuppance. Alright, Victini, pass. That's just a baby. Oh, we're almost halfway through, chat. Superior can get it. That's a grass snake. Oh, people agree with me. People agree with me. Pass. Pass the babies. And honestly, this was the one gen I didn't pick fire. I did not pick Tepig. Normally, I always chose the fire evolutions. But something about the pig threw me off. Something about the pig threw me off. But Samurai can get it. Patrat, no. Watch out, no. That's a dog. That's a bigger dog. That's a bigger dog. That's Gibby. That's a bigger Gibby. Pansage. This was the 3DS. That's the 3DS. I remember playing this game when it first came out on the 3DS, being like, this is the future of gaming. And then no one ever used it again. The 3D mechanic. This Luna freaked me out. Same with Marshuna. It's a bird. Gen 10, Pombon all the way. Fire typing, and it's a puppy. And it's a puppy. So, you know, Pombon all the way. I'm so excited for that game. I am so incredibly excited for that game. You know what? I take it back. Zipstrike, I can get it. I saw a pencil sharpener. Someone made a pencil sharpener in the shape of a Ragnarola. And, like, it's a baby, but... I think that's its eye socket. I never liked Gigalith. Gigalith. Nah. I feel like it needs more shape to it, other than rock pile. Swoobed annoyed the frick out of me. Extradil is fun. Didn't Extradil get a Mega recently? Arduino, I remember getting so excited for the bushes shaking for like the, oh, you have a Pokemon. Pass. Oh god, I hate Girder and Conkleder. Look. Why does he have bulbous growths on his head and arms and ugh. And then same thing with freaking Conkleder. Why does he have a growth? No, I don't like that. Absolutely not. That's just a little guy. He freaks me out too much. Pass. And I cannot elaborate further, but smash. It's a baby. Swadloon, baby. Vivani. Vivani's such a cool design. Oh! Is it because they look like they got a bit of a dumpy? You know what? I think that's the first time I disagreed with a mostly Smash Pokemon. Besides, like, Blaziken, I think? Because, no. I think that was the first one that I disagreed with. The Smash On. Probably because it's the bug. The bug does not help it. Scolipede. Oh, wait, hold on. Scolipede can hella get it. What am I saying? They got that dump truck. Cottony? That's a baby. That's a baby. Baby. Lillian can get it. She's fly as hell. That's what I thought. That you have rough skin. Not happening. That's a... he do be looking. He do be looking a bit. Why not? Why not? But not you. You look too creepy. Too creeper eyes. That's baby. His arms freak me out. That's Cactus. Double! He's a little guy, but frick this guy, and not in a Smash way. If you play the TCG, you know why he's absolutely a menace to society and needs to be, like, removed from existing. His existing privileges should be revoked and posthumously. Little guy. Not a so little guy, but something about the shed skin freaks me out. Blech. Blech. Kafrikagus can get it. Can we nuke all Crustle players? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm surprised more people did not smash Kafrikagus. He got them hands. Got them hands? Wait, okay. Fine, whatever. Pass. Pass on the turtles. Pass on the Janissar. Little baby. The absolute stink coming off from... Some people would. Some people would. Not me. I'm not one of those people. Alright, we know where this is going. Everyone would smash Zoroark. Get it out of your systems. Oh my god, that is a big switch. Oh, is my baby back? Hello, little me. Oh, did you bring... Oh, guys, he brought me his spring. Everyone tell Nuggy how much of a good boy he is. You brought me your spring? You want me to throw the spring? Oh, he wants me to throw the spring. Yeah. I bought him giant plastic springs. And he loves them. Gotharita? No, but Gothitelle? Absolutely. I don't like this guy. No. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Normally, you would think, oh, well, Cozy smashed the slime cube. She would obviously smash this evolution line. But it's giving fetus, and I'm not here for that. You know? That's an ice cream cone. I'm gonna smash the ice cream cone, and I'm gonna smash the double scoop. I'm gonna eat the ice cream cone. I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick it. Taking the opportunity. That's a deer. That's a book. We are halfway through, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all the Pokemon in one night. I feel like I have to, though. I feel like I have to. Fungus. Among Us! Among Us, no. I feel like I'd get some sort of... I feel like that's how you get athlete's foot everywhere. If you freaking Among Us. Frillish male pass. Frillish or Jellicent male pass. Amonga. They're like one of those sunfish, right? Sunfish are notoriously oopid. That's a baby. I would be too scared. That's a spider. I don't do spiders. I'm not good with spiders. Something's getting pinched. Remember how I said about the hand sign of, careful moving parts? Yeah, something's getting pinched. The same applies for all of them. Little guy, electric can get it. And same with Electros. I refuse to elaborate. Chandelure can get it, absolutely. Axiom, no. Fracture, no. However, Haxorus, absolutely. Baby. You know what they say about polar bears? Like, in bears in general, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, pray. For that reason, I will pass. Discunfish. Mindfoo's so cute. Me and Shao can absolutely get it. I'm glad we're all in agreement on that. Dredigan, no. Too spiky. Colette, too rough. That's sharp. Buffalant, no. Braviary, no. Some people would. I'm not those people. Mandibuzz, no, you're gonna get a disease. Heatmore, I'm tempted. But fire comes out the front. Not like a tongue or anything, so pass. Durant. Oh my gosh, that one guy. Dino, no. Debelius, no. Hydreigon, absolutely can get it. Larvesta, no. Volcarona, no. That's just a bug. Copalion. He looks very... He's calm and composed. No tongue is a deal breaker? Absolutely. Smash, because he looks like he'd support me. He looked like he would be mean to me, so no. Same with you. Really? Wait. Pokemon fought humans in order to protect his friends. I'm trying to see what people see in it, and I'm wondering if it just has the slick buff. Because it's, like, smooth looking. But, I don't know. I feel like this is, like, the friend that talks behind your back. Tornadus, I don't like their designs. I always thought they were ugly. Reshiram can get it. Zekrom can get it. But a little less than the other one. Again, I don't want any of them. Kyurem, it scares me a bit. Looks like a Velociraptor. Like, looks like a Velociraptor too much. Like, clever girl. And then I lose my face. Keldeo, I cannot not associate them with Vic Mignogna. So mega pass. Meloetta, absolutely. Genesect, no. Alright, new gen. Fennec, no. Braxton, yes. And Delphox, obviously. Froakie, no. But Frogdeer, no. But Greninja with that tongue, abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. You know what? Actually, Diggersby looks like we could go to a pub together, enjoy a pint in myself a Shirley Temple, and he'd be a very good cuddler, so I'm gonna say yes. Fletchling, no, that's a bird. I'm not big on the... You know, I hope they give us a breakdown after this, because I'd honestly be interested to see what type I smash the most. Floette, too sweet, too pure. Floor just slays it every time. That was absolutely. Guys, why does Esper look like they always having flashbacks? Esper is constantly going through something. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. That's just a sword. That's just two swords. That's a sword and a shield. Sword and Shield Pokemon? That's crazy. We're not even there yet. We're not even there yet. I think I will call out the ones of notice. Inkay, no. However, if you don't smash Malamar, what are you doing? Why are you here? What is your purpose? Are you too much of a coward? Are you afraid that you like it too much? That's just a rock. That's just more rock. Scrap. They're based off a seahorse, right? I'd Empreg. Clotcher, no. Same with Clotcher. You have to have the baby. Heliolisk is just a goofy little guy. That's a dinosaur. Amora, no. However, Amorous can get it. Amorusi, am I right? I love a furry bullying another furry for not being furry enough. Absolutely. Sylveon, yes. Gets the Eevee buff. Okay, get it out of your systems. Ay. Carbink, no. Goomy? I don't remember. Are they? They are the first evolution, but they're not a baby Pokemon, right? Yeah, no, they're not a baby. Goomy and Sliggoo can both get it, and Goodra. That whole line! I love how Goodra just immediately. I will not be elaborating. Trevenant scares me too much. Pumpkin Boot, that's a baby. That reminds me too much of a gourd. Those gourds are very lumpy. Hi, Kenyon! We're Smash or passing tonight. The Pokemon. You're getting frostbite. I'm sorry. If you do it with the Avalugg, you're getting frostbite and you deserve it. Noivern. The ears freak me out. Xernea's cool. I don't think Xernea's a smash for me personally. Sniffa. Hold on. I got you. You have been sniffed. Oh, Bugbear, what do you have in your face, dude? Alright, for me, I'm gonna have to pass on Xerneas. But I could see why. Yveltal? Pass, because he freaks me out too much. Thought about it, pass. Zygarde, however... Yes. Diance's so cute! But again, mostly just rock. Be the sniff dog? Nah, we make him fresh. Hoopa's fun, but not a smash. But a big hug. Volcanion? Now, okay, hear me out. Volcanion originally to me was a no. He creeps me out a little bit. But then I saw the movie and I was like, smash. Ooh, Decidueye, smash. Litten, no. Torcat, no. Incineroar has to be a smash. He buff. I'm honestly surprised there's not more smashes. Popplio, no. Primarina can get it. Pipek, no. I'm just not a fan of the birds. Or the bugs. Those ones are just easy for me to be like, nah, I'm good. Must be a wild statement. Or Aquariel can get it. Cutie Fly's a baby. Rabombi's a baby. Rockruff. Lycanroc? It's too puppy for me. That's a puppy. Oh, Marini can get it though. You're gonna take some risks, but I think it'd be worth it. Toxapex? Not so much. Too spiky. That's too much risk when you get Marini, manageable. Toxapex? little too much risk, not enough reward. Hello? Mudbrain, no. I think Mudsdale would have to be a smash. Something about the stompers. The shape is very interesting. Pass on the Speiders. Fromantis, no. Lurantis, dapper. Look at them pinstripe. Absolutely. Morlul, no. Shinotic, no. Oh, uh-oh. Notice landed, but do I need to say anything? I feel like if a normie saw Salazzle is like an entry-level smash. You know? Like, you know. Beware, not smash, but only big cuddle session. I would probably die because I think that's how they end up, you know, getting their prey, but, you know. Worth it. Serena can get it. Comfy, no. Orangaroo freaks me out a little bit, so no. Persimmon, same thing. Pod, no. But Gollis Pod, yes. And I don't know why. It scares me, but I think I'm okay with that. Sand again, that's a pile of sand. That's a pile of sand. Puke Nuke, no. Type, no. 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 Meteor, no. Kamala, no. No. That's just a round little guy. Mimikyu, so cute. Mimikyu baby. Bruxish would be a one-night stand. Just so... I think Bruxis would be... I don't see the appeal, but I think I could for one night. Grandpa is a DILF. Dare I say a GILF. That's just an anchor. Oh no, but Koma'o, absolutely. Cozy X Fish confirmed. Yeah, pretty much. Tapu Koko, I don't know why, but yes. Same with Tapu Lele. Not Bulu though, not Bulu. Feeny, absolutely. Cosmog is a babby. That's the Solgaleo can absolutely get it. Same thing with Lunala. Absolutely. Now we're getting to the Ulster beats. Come on. Come on. Okay, listen. Nihilego is more if you're into that kind of thing, and I am, but Buzzwole is just a Giga Chad. And that's disappointing. Alright, this one better be a smash. She's serving face constantly. Thank you. But not that guy. Not that guy. I think I'm a fake fan. I've never seen this one before. What in the world? What? That's a bamboo. Ooh, this one is Biog. No, this one's Grass Steel. No, that's just origami. This is Vor. Necrozma is for some people, and I am not that person. Magearna, something's getting pinched, but like in a good way. Marshadow, no, dead looks like a baby. Forgot this one existed. No. Wait. No. That's a build. This one gives me hella tryptophobia. No, thank you. This one's got the Clussy, so yes. Like, this one's just Clussy. Yes, and that's the furry pit. Really? I thought that would be more skewed the other way. No to the baby, but yes to the grown, because that's just like Ditto but metal. Grookey. Oh, yeah, we're into this gen. Okay, kitty, hold on. There's a kitty. Stop playing on my keyboard. Little potato man. Stop playing on my keyboard. I don't want you to accidentally hit buttons. You're not allowed to play this game. Not allowed to play this game, Nugbug. Yeah, I'm playing this one. Playing the Smash or Pass. Cinderace, Smash, but that's like I feel like that's just not a big stretch. Teleon, absolutely. We're making it through. This one, Corviknight, yes, but only because he's a gentleman. Not the Bugs. Nickit, no, but Thweevil, yes. Gosfer, no. No. We'll lose a baby. Double's still baby. Chewtle, that's a baby. That, he'll bite something. Bolton, that's a dog. That's a rock. That's just global warming. That's even more global warming. Appleton is a baby. Flapple's also a baby. Appleton can get it. Appleton can absolutely get it. I won't be elaborating, but just know that he can. Not those, you know what? Normally I'd be like, oh, look, it's a snake. Oh my god, yay. No, these guys look evil snake. Evil snake. Grammar, no. Nope. Nope. Those fish freaky. Are you snoring? No, you just snored a thing. Tox can get it, absolutely. Sloppy, no. But Scentiscorch, oddly enough, yes. But in like a, nah, come on. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good with it. And then we're gonna pass. No, wait. We're gonna smash. And then we're gonna pass. I got distracted. Grab block. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I'm going to keep with that. That was a misclick, but I think my misclick was really just my subconscious coming out. That's a T. That's a T. That's a baby. That's a baby. That is a lady. Impidimp, no. 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 They have the gamer stink and you know it. Obstagoon, absolutely, in the back of a Spencer's. Not a Hot Topic. Definitely a Spencer's. No. No. Again, same thing. I don't think I want to figure out if I'm allergic to leeks and have to admit it. I think I'd rather just die from the anaphylactic. Mr. Rhyme can totally get it. Dapper gentleman. I didn't even know this one was a thing. Oh, is this the Cophorigus, but Runarigus? Interesting. I'm gonna pass on that one because no, but like, Alcremie to me is too baby. I can see why people would say yes. Phalanx, that's a baby. Baby. Baby! Frostmoth is like Slay, but not like that. That's a rock. That's an ice cube. Indeedee male, absolutely Indeedee can. Morpeko is just cute. Cute. No, thank you. No. That's the butt. No. Oh, I don't like this face. Hi, Dusty, welcome on in. Not the building. Pokemon Dreepy is a baby. Dracloak? Yes, because of their draw ability in the TCG. I would absolutely smash them so I can draw two and then check which one I want. Dragapult can get it. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Zacian? Yes. And same thing with this one. And Eternus is ginormous, but I think I'll figure out how to make it work. Cobfugnon. I did not know this one was a thing. I'm gonna pass because it don't look like not for me, but you know. Pass. Regieleki can absolutely get it. Same thing with Regidrago. That's just a horse. That's a horse, but Slay, so yes. No. 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 Ursaluna is very fun, but not Smash. Basculin, no. Sneasler, absolutely. If you look at Sneasler and you don't Smash, what is wrong with you? Ooh, I forgot about this one, but no, because that's too much risk, not enough reward. Absolutely, they can get it. They're literally like heart-shaped. Come on. Sprigatito. No, but then we get the Masquerade, and absolutely. See, they agree with me. Look, chat. I am agreed with. Skeledirge looks like a balding opera singer, and I don't like it. Quaxley, no. Actually, wait. Okay, this is not an actual Smash, but for those of you joining us, look what happens when you smash the baby Pokemon. Wait, it doesn't do the kid thing? Oh man, I was hoping to get the Anyways, Smash. Lechonk, no, but Oinkalon can absolutely get it. That's a bird, not a kid. Well, what? I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. Chunky! No spiders. No bugs. Palmo is like that fine line. Not quite. But sometimes Palmot, however, can get it. I don't know why. Tandemouse? Yes. Smash? But Mousehold, not in front of the kids. Fido, no. Dash is a puppy. Small of his baby. Dolph is cute. Arboliva, the way she carried my deck in the TCG can absolutely. Squawkabilly, no. And that's a rock. That's a bigger rock. That's just a pile of rocks. Charcadeck, no. But Armorage can. And Celerage can absolutely. Tadmum, no. Bilbo, no. That's a bird. That's another bird. No. The storyline for these guys. Oh, my heart. That was honestly one of the best storylines Pokemon has had in a while. But yeah. You know what? I'm not freaking the tumbleweed. Toadscruel, no. But this one can. Absolutely. I've seen that in an anime. I'm not smashing the cloth, but I would invite him to dinner and then with a side of garlic butter. Capsace Kid, no. Wait, hold on. Kid. Okay, this one will do it. Okay, I'm passing on this one, but for the sake of you guys seeing what it does again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You do... Okay, fine. Whatever. Keep your secrets. That's crazy. Reller, no. Rabska, no. Esparza, absolutely. Tink, no. Tinkatuff, no. But Tinkaton can get it. She is short queen. So remember what I said about Diglett? Smash and smash. The site is calling my bluff every time. They're like, no, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. Not smashing the dolphin. I hate this Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon so much. I hate this Pokemon so much. They need to, like, unmake this Pokemon. Same thing with you. That whole line just needs to go. I'm fricking the worm. I'm smashing the worm. Why? Because it looks... It's just a car engine. No. Glimmet, no. However, Glimora, absolutely. Grevard, that's a dog. That's another dog. That's just a flamingo. Fun fact, Flamingo is the most searched Pokemon. Mostly because it's people misspelling flamingo. Yep. Guys, look. Perceive the most searched Pokemon. Surely not because people are misspelling flamingo. Right? Ay. Titan can get it. Yeah, I think Titan can. Don Zozo can absolutely get it. Tetsugiri, this little guy. Annihilate, no, too angy. Clodsire is very cute and very baby, very wholesome, so no, but maybe one day. Giraffrig's my baby, so no. He has a flared base. Nope. Probably not most of the ancient Pokemon, because I would feel too, like... Except for Fluttermane. Fluttermane can get it, absolutely. Sandy Shock, no. No. Iron Treads, no. Iron Hands can get it. And same with Iron Jigglypuff. And... Iron Thorns can get it. Freakbacks, no. I thought there was another one from the future. Gimmickle, no. But Goldango? Can I be the sugar baby? Please and thank you. Shinpao, no. 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 Yes, and I don't know why. This is the one. Iron Valiant. That's what I was thinking of. Absolutely. Koraidon, no. Miraidon, yes. Walking Wake, no. The original dogs can get it. These posers, no. Dipplin, no. Poltegeist, no. Sinistia. Okie dokie, yes. Monkey Dory, no. But Pheasantipity slays, so yes. Ogerpon's a baby. That's just a building. Hydrapple can absolutely get it. The way it wins me tournaments, absolutely. Gouging Fire? No. Raging Bolt? Yes. Alright, last 3 Pokemon chat! Iron Boulder, no! Iron Crown, yes, but I think that's the same reason I said the first one. Tropico, that's just a baby. And Petulant? No. Yay! I'm a degenerate! Alright, let's see what it gives us, chat. Is it gonna give us a summary? Aw. Yay! Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, Bugbird, please. Nuggy just zapped my microphone. These are all of my smashes, chat. These are all of my smashes. What do you think? I'm pretty based. I think I'm pretty based. If you missed the first part of the stream, here you go. Yeah. I wonder what my total is. What's the total count? Only a bit more degenerate than I was expecting. I like to keep people on their toes. What can I say? What can I say? Bugbird, what are we doing? Oh. Oh. Taking notes, Gooseman? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think all of these are fair picks. Oh, Nuggy. Nuggy, stop hitting toggles. Going on your spreadsheet is crazy. Oh, I can speed it up if I hit space. Whoa! Too much! I want to watch my ending cutscene. Would you stop hitting my toggles, Nuggy? Please. Hold on. It's loading again. There's a thing at the end I want to see. Congratulations! Okay, now it's at 2 times. Don't hold the spacebar, just let it go. Just let it go. There you go. Nope. Solid, solid. I think I did a pretty good job. nothing too questionable, I don't think. Yeah. I think the first time I did it, there was a pretty good quote for Incineroar. You see many questionable, like what, Gooseman? Like what? You tell me. And which one of these could you possibly see as questionable? The ice cream cones? Nuh-uh. You'd smash an ice cream cone. It'd be delicious. It'd be absolutely delicious. Don't look at the keys. The keys, don't worry about the keys. See, all of them are perfect. Don't look at the Bruxish. Don't do. Look, Buzzwole. He's ripped. He's absolutely ripped. Yeah. Yeah. All solid choices. All solid choices. Absolutely. Yeah. Tandemus? What, you want me to do it in front of their kids? What are you? Crazy. Crazy. Mousehold, they have their kids with them. Alright, cool. So, yeah. I'm a degenerate. I wish you'd give me the breakdown of, like, which ones. Hold on, what is this number? 100. I know, Petron's 126. Okay, it just kind of goes there. Alright, let me go back to. There we go. Yes, very nice, very nice, very nice. See? How was that, chat? Having fun? I'm having fun. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, tomorrow is Friday. Chat. Tomorrow's Friday. Wait, am I ooped? Oh no, I did do it on Thursday. Tomorrow's nothing, technically. I might stream, I don't know. Another reason I do have it blocked off is because tonight I'm going to go drop my pewter off with brother. And he's going to clean my pewter. So, it's got a lot of cat hair in it. I might do something tomorrow. Mayhapsitably. Cat hair? Yeah. So I gave myself some space. And yeah. We'll see. I might go live, I might not. I don't know what I would do. Because I want to make sure I'm not rushing anything. Especially because my brother has so generously offered to clean it for me. And my keyboard. I don't know what's gotten into him. He does that from time to time. I'm not like, but I'm like, oh God, does he know what he's getting into? You know what I mean? I like my brother. He's very chill. I like him a lot. One of my many brothers that I have. Yes. Fun fact, I got him into anime, and now he's more an anime liker than I am, which is crazy. His first ever anime was Ouran High School Host Club. Yeah. Anywho's and what's it? I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Because I need to now unplug my pewter. I know it's technically a little early, but I need to unplug all my crap and then haul my computer over at 10 o'clock at night. So, I should probably do that, huh? Alrighty, gamers. Here is the right message. There you go. Okay. Let me find someone to read. Let's see. Where are my friends? Pokemons. That would be so funny. I don't think I've rated this person before, but I know them. And they're playing Pokemon. We're gonna go raid them. We're gonna raid the person doing Pokemon stuff. They're doing a soul link. They're doing a soul link. So make sure you use the raid message. Please and thank you. We're gonna troll them a little bit. I know them, so it's fine, but I've also never raided them, so this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, everyone, have a lovely night. We're gonna go raid out, and I will see you guys possibly tomorrow if I can get my PC back in time. If not, Sunday for some Girl Failure ASMR. Good night. Night night. Good night.